Ever hit a bump in the road and felt your car bounce? It's a common experience for drivers everywhere. That's your suspension system working hard. But what exactly is this system? And why is it so crucial for your driving experience? Car suspension is like a set of clever springs and shock absorbers between the car body and the wheels. These components work together to manage the forces that come from the road. It's the unsung hero that makes your ride comfortable and keeps your tires glued to the road. Without it, driving would be a jarring and uncomfortable experience. Without it, every bump would feel like a mountain, and cornering would be a hair-raising experience. Imagine trying to navigate a sharp turn without the stability that suspension provides. Think of it like this. Imagine riding a skateboard on a bumpy road versus riding a mountain bike with suspension. The difference is night and day. Which one would be smoother? That's what suspension does for your car. It transforms a potentially rough and uncomfortable ride into a smooth and enjoyable journey. It absorbs those bumps and vibrations, giving you a smoother, more controlled ride. But there's more to it than just comfort. The suspension system also plays a critical role in the safety and handling of your vehicle. By keeping the tires in contact with the road, it ensures better traction and control. In emergency situations, a well-functioning suspension system can make all the difference. It helps your car stop more effectively and maintain stability during sudden maneuvers. There are different types of suspension systems, each designed to meet specific needs. Independent suspension systems allow each wheel to move separately, providing a smoother ride and better handling. On the other hand, dependent suspension systems are simpler and more robust, often used in off-road vehicles. Luxury cars might feature advanced suspension systems that adjust to road conditions in real time. The key components of a suspension system include springs, shock absorbers, and struts. Springs support the weight of the vehicle and absorb large bumps, while shock absorbers dampen the motion of the springs. Together, these components ensure that your car can handle a variety of road conditions, from smooth highways to rough trails, without compromising on comfort or safety. Regular maintenance of your suspension system is crucial. Over time, components can wear out, leading to reduced performance and safety. A professional checkup can help identify and fix issues before they become serious problems. So next time you enjoy a smooth ride, remember to thank your car's suspension system. It's working tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure your journey is as comfortable and safe as possible. Suspension isn't just about comfort, it's crucial for safety and handling too. When you think about a car's suspension, you might only consider the smoothness of the ride. But there's so much more to it. The suspension system is a complex network of springs, shocks, and linkages that connect a vehicle to its wheels. It plays a vital role in how a car handles, brakes, and navigates different terrains. Imagine driving a car with no suspension. Every bump would send the wheels flying off the ground, making it almost impossible to control. Every pothole, every uneven surface would be a nightmare. The car would bounce uncontrollably, and the tires would lose contact with the road, leading to a dangerous lack of control. Without suspension, the driver would struggle to maintain control, especially on rough terrain. The car would swerve unpredictably, making it a hazard not just for the driver but for everyone on the road. The lack of stability would make even the simplest maneuvers risky. Good suspension ensures your tires stay in contact with the road, giving you better grip and braking. This contact is essential for effective braking and acceleration. When your tires are firmly on the ground, you can stop quickly and safely, and you can accelerate smoothly without losing traction. It also helps maintain stability during cornering and prevents your car from leaning too much. When you take a sharp turn, the suspension system keeps the car balanced, reducing the risk of rollover and ensuring a smooth, controlled turn. This stability is crucial for high-speed driving and emergency maneuvers. Basically, suspension is what keeps your car from feeling like a runaway roller coaster. It absorbs the shocks from the road, providing a comfortable ride even on uneven surfaces. Whether you're driving on a smooth highway or a bumpy back road, a good suspension system makes all the difference. It's the difference between a smooth, controlled ride and a bumpy, unpredictable one. A well-maintained suspension system ensures that your car handles well, brakes effectively, and provides a comfortable ride. So next time you enjoy a smooth drive, Remember the unsung hero, your car's suspension system. Let's talk suspension types. First up is the double wishbone suspension, a classic design that's been around for ages. It gets its name from its two A-shaped arms, the wishbones, that connect the wheel hub to the chassis. Think of it like a human arm. The upper arm bone is like the upper wishbone, and the lower arm bone is like the lower wishbone. This setup allows for excellent wheel control and provides a good balance between comfort and handling. It's often found in sports cars and luxury vehicles where precise handling is key. Next, we have the McPherson strut, a more compact and cost-effective design that's widely used in many cars today. Instead of two wishbones, it uses a single strut that acts as both a shock absorber and a structural component. Think of it like a telescope. The strut is like the main tube, and the spring and shock absorber are inside. While not as sophisticated as the double wishbone, it's a simpler and more affordable option that still provides decent handling and comfort. You'll find this type in many everyday cars, from hatchbacks to sedans. Section 5. Multi-link suspension, the sophisticated solution. Finally, we have the multi-link suspension, the most complex and advanced of the bunch. As the name suggests, it uses multiple links, usually 3 or more, to connect the wheel hub to the chassis. Think of it like a spider web. The multiple links act like the web's threads, providing precise control over the wheel's movement. This allows for exceptional handling, comfort, and tire grip, making it ideal for high-performance cars and luxury SUVs. It's the priciest option, but offers the best ride and handling. Section 6. Suspension in action. From racetracks to off-road adventures. Now that we know the different types, let's see them in action. In the world of motorsports, suspension tuning is crucial for achieving optimal performance. Formula One cars, for example, use highly sophisticated suspension systems with adjustable settings to adapt to different tracks and weather conditions. Off-road vehicles, on the other hand, need suspension systems with long travel and robust components to handle rough terrain. Think of a rally car flying through the air. That's suspension doing its job. Section 7. Tuning your ride. The art of suspension adjustment. Did you know you can actually adjust your car's suspension to fine-tune its handling? It's true. Many cars, especially performance-oriented ones, allow you to adjust things like ride height, spring stiffness, and damper settings. Lowering your car can give it a more aggressive stance and improve handling, while stiffer springs can reduce body roll during cornering. However, it's important to note that these modifications can also affect ride comfort. It's all about finding the right balance for your driving style and preferences. Section 8. The future of suspension, innovations on the horizon. The world of car suspension is constantly evolving, with new technologies emerging all the time. These advancements are not just about making cars more comfortable, but also about enhancing safety, performance, and efficiency. As we look to the future, the possibilities seem endless, with engineers and designers pushing the boundaries of what's possible. One exciting development is active suspension, which uses sensors and actuators to adjust the suspension in real time, adapting to road conditions and driving style. This technology allows the car to respond instantly to changes in the road surface, providing a smoother and more controlled ride. Whether you're driving on a bumpy road or taking sharp turns, active suspension ensures that the car remains stable and comfortable. Imagine a car that can instantly stiffen its suspension for sporty driving or soften it for a comfortable cruise. That's the promise of active suspension. This adaptability not only enhances the driving experience, but also improves the car's handling and performance. By continuously monitoring and adjusting the suspension, the system can optimize the car's dynamics for any situation, making every drive more enjoyable and safer. Other innovations include air suspension, which uses adjustable air springs for a smoother ride. Air suspension systems can automatically adjust the ride height and stiffness, providing a perfect balance between comfort and performance. This technology is particularly beneficial for off-road driving, where the ability to raise the car's height can help navigate rough terrain with ease. And electromagnetic suspension, which uses magnets to control wheel movement. This cutting-edge technology offers precise control over the suspension, allowing for rapid adjustments that traditional systems can't match. Electromagnetic suspension can provide an incredibly smooth ride, even on the most uneven roads, by actively counteracting bumps and dips. As these technologies continue to develop, we can expect even more innovative solutions that will redefine the future of car suspension. Section 9. Beyond the Basics: Advanced Suspension Concepts. For those who want to delve deeper, there's a whole world of advanced suspension concepts out there. We've got things like anti-dive and anti-squat geometry, which minimize body pitch during braking and acceleration respectively. Then there's active roll stabilization, which uses hydraulic actuators to counteract body roll during cornering, keeping the car flatter and more stable. These advanced concepts are usually found in high-performance cars and aim to optimize handling and stability to the max. Section 10. Troubleshooting suspension problems. What to look for. Like any part of your car, suspension systems can wear out or develop problems over time. Common signs of suspension trouble include a bumpy ride, excessive bouncing, uneven tire wear, and noises like clunking or squeaking. If you notice any of these symptoms, it's best to get your suspension checked by a qualified mechanic. They can diagnose the problem and recommend the necessary repairs or replacements. Section 11. Maintaining your suspension. Keeping your ride smooth. Just like any other part of your car, your suspension system needs regular maintenance to stay in tip-top shape. This includes things like checking and replacing worn-out shocks or struts, inspecting bushings and ball joints for wear and tear, and making sure all the components are properly lubricated. Regular maintenance can help prevent costly repairs down the road and ensure your suspension continues to provide a smooth and controlled ride for years to come. Section 12. The last word. Suspension, a key to driving pleasure. So, there you have it. A whirlwind tour of the fascinating world of car suspension systems. From the classic double wishbone to the sophisticated multi-link, we've covered the different types, their pros and cons, and how they impact your driving experience. Remember, suspension isn't just about comfort, it's about safety, handling, and overall driving pleasure. So next time you hit the road, take a moment to appreciate the unsung hero that's working hard to keep your ride smooth and controlled.